Anytime is the right time to go natural. A supportive educational campaign brought to you by Entwine Couture. In lieu of the Entwine message, today's video will feature a hairstyle that can be executed by both fully naturals and transitioners. I'm going to be using the full Entwine Couture product line, including the Click Cleansing and Conditioning Duo. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Vaughn. Let's get started. Now today's look is going to be Bantu knots. As with any long-term style, I like to start off with clean and conditioned hair. I like to start off by breaking the damp hair down into sections because it's easier to manage. I'm going to layer on the Indulgently Luxe Exotique Buttercream Hydrator to the whole section of hair first. This product is just going to help moisturize the hair and maintain the moisture even after the hair dries. Next, I'm going to layer on the Manipulator Creme Jelly Styler. This is going to provide the hold and definition that I want. The most important piece of this hairstyle is the detangling process. For long-term styling, the hair should be fully detangled. I even followed up with a small tooth comb. Next, twist every section of your hair from root to tip, making sure that there are no tangles at the end of every twist. This just makes for a much neater appearance of the hair once you take it down. Now it's time to create the Bantu knot. This technique is very simple, just wound the hair around itself in a tight pinwheel. I like to twist mine kind of tight so that the curl will be very defined, but not too tight to where it's uncomfortable. If you take your time and wind this thing up, you will not need a bobby pin to hold it in place. As you can see, I like to start my knots in the back and finish in the front. Here I'm just following the same steps by layering on the Buttercream Hydrator first, followed by the Creme Jelly Styler, then detangling, then twisting. I did not use a comb to part my hair. Here I'm just carefully winding up the Bantu knot, making sure to maintain the structure of my twist as I'm going around. Try your best not to overlap your twists while you're winding it around. This will ultimately disrupt the curl pattern once you take these out. If you overlap too much, it'll also increase your drying time. So how do you know when you're not overlapping? Because when you're done, each Bantu knot should stick out and have height to it, just like this. Don't forget to add your edge control products before you place on your bonnet. These knots will take a while to dry, so I like to let them air dry before I cover them for bed. These are very interesting to sleep in. Alright, see you guys in 12 hours. So here I am the next day removing my bonnet. As you can see, the Bantu knots were all still intact. As I start to unravel each knot, I like to start in the back first, and then I like to find the tail end of the twist and then unravel it slowly. As you can see, the definition is hardcore. As I'm taking these down, you may notice that there is a lot of shrinkage going on. So the length that I'm dealing with is probably 3 or 4 times shorter than my natural length. So just be prepared for something different. If you prefer to deal with a little more length, try pulling the twists back into a low ponytail. After a couple hours, you'll have stretched hair with curly ends. The look that I'm going for today is more of a curly fro, so I'm going to go ahead and start taking down the shrunken twists. For the first go round, I'm only going to separate the twists one time. Don't forget to go over your hair with the Total Perfection Argan Oil to make sure that it's nice and smooth and frizz-free. So this is how the hair looks when you just take the twist down and you don't do anything else to the hair. If you plan to rock this style for a while, this is a great way to wear it the first day to help maintain the definition. For those of you who want to achieve more body, I would recommend separating the chunks of hair once more. Be careful as you're separating so that you don't create frizz. Once you've done that, you'll see that you have a little bit more body and you still have tons of movement. Now, for those of you who want the real deal fro, it's time to pick. This particular part of the styling technique works so well for transitioners because your roots are the thicker parts of your hair anyway. Be sure not to bring the pick all the way through the hair because you don't want to comb out your curl. And because the hair is fully detangled, this part is effortless. Here you can see the difference. This technique also helps to conceal any visible parts. This hairstyle is so great for transitioners because it helps to camouflage the different textures. A successful Bantu knot out on transitioning hair is one where you cannot tell the difference between the permed hair and the natural hair. So this is pretty much the finished fro, and I absolutely love it. It's so full and bouncy and soft. It is absolutely an amazing hairstyle for any occasion. But if you want to switch it up, I would grab a little of that Creme de la Mode Edge Control product and slick up the sides for a little bit of a fro hawk. This is just another hairstyling option, and you only need about 4 bobby pins. Now your fro has more of a funky twist. So for my finished look, I decided to go with the curly fro, added a little lip gloss, got some shimmery eyeshadow. Golds and nudes have been among my faves this winter season. I will put details about my outfit and accessories below. Before I go, I wanted to show you guys my hair the next day, so I twisted it in giant twists, and so here is more of a stretched Bantu knot out, if you will. It's a little bit stringy, but what are you gonna do? And I also wanted to show you guys my Erykah Badu wing earrings. What do you guys think? I am gonna be giving 1 pair of these earrings away as a part of the Entwine Couture giveaway for this video. I am personally obsessed right now with gold accessories, so I just wanted to share that obsession with you guys, so stay tuned for the contest details. So 3 lucky winners are going to receive the Transitioning and Grow Out collection that you saw in this video. Everything for transitioning, styling, and growing your natural hair. Just visit the Entwine Couture Facebook fan page and follow the instructions under the giveaway tab. Good luck and thanks for watching. Music by Brown Audio, Little Black Dress.